Hello, my creepy lovelies, and welcome back to another Cliffhanger text story. This one is called Jeremy's Pet. Let's begin, shall we? Erica says, "What are you doing Saturday night?" "I don't know, maybe going to a movie with Nick," says Lindsay. "You want to make some money?" "Doing what?" "Babysitting." "I think I'll pass." "Oh, it's good money." "How good?" $350 for one night? Seriously? That's too good to be true. Ask more questions. It's the Robertsons over on Maplewood. Why aren't you doing it? I was supposed to, but we're going out of town for a funeral. I told Mr. Robinson I'd get someone to babysit. I'll definitely do it. Why are they paying so much? It's their kid, Jeremy. What about him? Not gonna lie, Jeremy is a total freak. How old is he? He's 8. I can handle an 8-year-old. Yeah. Ask Alexandra about him. She had a total meltdown. She won't go near that place. He's 8 years old. How bad can he be? The kid's a demon. He loves to mess with his babysitters, and his parents are total enablers. How can an 8-year-old kid mess with his babysitter? You have no idea. For 350, how bad can it be? Obviously very bad. You'll see. Later. So how's it going? Lindsay? The baby won't stop crying. What about Jeremy? We had snacks and then he went to his room. Yeah? So many snacks. If I could put the baby down for a second, maybe I could actually eat some. Wait a minute. I think I hear Jeremy in the kitchen. Uh-oh. Lindsay? Okay, that was pretty weird. How weird? He was out there with this big knife cutting off a piece of roast beef. Jeremy plus big knife equals trouble. That's not the worst part. He said he ran out of mice for his pet, so he needs to feed it meat. For real? That's what he said. Does he have a snake or something? You better hope it's just a snake. God, I hope not. He wants me to go into his room to see it. Bad idea. I told him I can't leave the baby alone, and you're not going to believe this. What? He said he hates that baby and then slammed his bedroom door. What time are the parents coming home? They said around midnight, maybe later. I warned you, it's going to be a long night. Later. How much is later? The baby is asleep, finally. What's the devil boy up to? He's been in his room. Oh, wait. Here he comes. Gotta go. A short time later. Come on, tell me. He introduced me to his pet. I think he said its name is Iggy? Iggy? I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Is it a snake? No. A lizard? I'm not sure. What do you mean you're not sure? It looks kind of like a lizard. It has scales and reptile eyes. Ew, are you making this up? I'm being totally honest with you. Double ew. Its body doesn't look like any lizard I've ever seen. What do you mean? Imagine a spider monkey. Wait, what? But instead of fur, it has scales and big claws. What the heck? It's the freakiest thing I've ever seen. Where does he keep it? It's in a cage in his room. It's in his bedroom? It's so creepy. It doesn't make a sound, but it follows me with its yellow eyes. Maybe it's not real. Trust me, it's real. Why the heck would his parents ever even let him keep a creature like that? The kid is a spoiled brat. They give him whatever he wants, including a fresh supply of babysitters. That's not funny. A fresh supply. Jeremy said he feeds it live mice, but he ran out of mice. That's sick. His dad is going to take him to the store tomorrow to get some more. Sounds like a fun shopping trip. Can I just say how weird all of this is? Told you. And it gets stranger. I don't know if I want to hear this. I think he's just trying to scare me. He's definitely trying to scare you. What happened? He said that once these creatures get a taste of human blood, they crave it. So there's more of them? What is it? That sounds made up to me. Jeremy said he was cleaning its cage a couple days ago, and he accidentally cut himself on a sharp piece of the cage. Seriously? He said Iggy jumped down off his perch, licked up the blood, and since then Iggy has a wild look in its eyes. You don't believe that, do you? You should see this thing! No thanks. Jeremy said they have to wear protective gloves when they feed it or clean its cage so it doesn't bite them. He's trying to get inside your head. How could an 8-year-old kid make up such an elaborate story? That's how Jeremy's little warped mind works. Wait a minute. He's calling me. Be careful. He said I'm spending too much time on the phone. His parents are paying me to babysit him. What a little creep. If he'd stop waking up the baby, I would have more time to spend with him. Grrr. A short time later. That kid has some serious issues. Now what? He wanted to prick my finger with a safety pin. What? To give Iggy a snack. No way. I took the safety pin away from him and told Jeremy to come into the living room to watch TV. What a weird little kid. I know, right? I told him to let Iggy get some sleep. Good one. He said Iggy never sleeps. Okay. Ugh. I turned on Animal Planet for him, but now the baby is crying again. Just kill me. That baby gonna get ate later. I finally got the baby back to sleep. That's good. But when I came back to the living room, Jeremy was watching some super gross horror movie. What a freak. Definitely R-rated. Not for 8-year-old kids. Right? He wouldn't change the channel. I had to fight him for the remote. What a little brat. When I put Animal Planet back on, he ran back into his room and slammed the door. Oh no. And woke up the baby again. I'm gonna kill that kid. A short time later. Did you get the baby back to sleep? Yeah, but Jeremy's really got me mad. Now what? He took one of the baby's bottles. Sounds like sibling jealousy to me. Is that little freak drinking the bottle? Worse, he was feeding Iggy through the cage. That's really weird. What? Yeah, and that creature ripped the nipple to shreds with his sharp teeth and baby formula spilled everywhere. That is so gross. More so concerning. So I was in there cleaning with that thing watching me. I don't think I'm going to make it until midnight. This kid is wearing me out. He's a total nightmare. A little while later. How much is while later? Okay, how close is it to midnight? I made a big mistake. What did you do? I fell asleep on the couch. How long were you sleeping? I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. So what happened? The little freak woke me and the baby with his screaming. What was he screaming about? The worst thing ever. What do you mean? Lindsay! Jeremy said that Iggy escaped from his cage. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, Iggy's gonna eat the baby. Seriously? Okay, well, I thought it was gonna take like forever to load. Lindsay, what's going on? Is that creature running loose? We shut the door to Jeremy's room. Hopefully it's trapped in there. Is Jeremy making this up? No, the cage door was open and that thing was gone. Oh my gosh. Jeremy said he saw it scurry under his bed. That's so gross. There's no way I'm going to look for it under his bed. You better check the baby's room. Oh my gosh, the baby! Yeah, the one you're babysitting. Is everything okay? The baby's fine. I just hope that thing really is trapped in Jeremy's room. What if it isn't? What if it gets out? Jeremy said Iggy would never hurt the baby, but I don't trust him. Jeremy said he hates the baby. What is wrong with that kid? He was feeding baby formula to that creature. I hope Iggy doesn't smell formula on the baby's breath and... Oh my gosh, don't even think that. I gotta go. I can't find Jeremy. You can't find him? He was here a minute ago. Dang that kid. Oh my gosh, Jeremy's gonna get eaten too. Lindsay! A short time later, that little monster was hiding behind the door. He popped out and scared the crap out of me. Jeremy or that lizard thing? Jeremy. What the heck? If I make it through the evening without murdering that kid, it's gonna be a miracle. It's 11:30. Hopefully the Robertsons will be home soon. Oh my god. I would call them after. I'd be like, nah, no. Give me my $3.50 and I'm gonna be out. This is the longest night ever. It sounds horrible. What are you doing now? We're on the couch watching TV. I'm holding the baby. Jeremy looks really tired. I hope he falls asleep on the couch. That would be one less thing to worry about. His parents said his bedtime is 9, but I knew that was never going to happen. At least you can keep your eye on him. I don't care what they pay. I am never babysitting for this kid again. Any signs of Iggy? I checked under the couch and the living room stairs. Nothing. How can you even stay in that house? Well, where would I even go with a baby and a demon child? That's a good point. Do you have a weapon? A weapon? What if it attacks? Don't say that! Do you really think that it might attack? You can't take any chances. You're responsible for those kids. I'm not going to sit here with a butcher knife in my lap. What about a hammer? Something heavy. Yeah, I guess that could work. I wonder where the Robertsons keep their tools. Probably in the basement. Don't go in the basement. No way I'm going down into some creepy basement. Thank you. Send Jeremy. Send Jeremy down there. He just fell asleep. I hate to wake him up. You definitely need a weapon if you're going to stay in that house. I think I just heard something. Like what? It sounded like something moving around in the kitchen. It's probably that creature looking for food. Lindsay? Lindsay! I'm trying to listen. There's definitely something moving around in the kitchen. You need to protect yourself and those kids. I'm scared. You think I should call 911? You know how long it would take them to get there on a Saturday night? What am I going to do? Send Jeremy down to the basement to get a hammer. Just get a butcher knife. Don't go in the basement. Okay, I'm going to wake him up. What? You're a horrible babysitter. Ah! Now what? He said there's no way he's going to get a hammer from the basement. Oh my gosh. What? He said Iggy never acts this way. I've upset his pet. Lindsay, what's going on? Lindsay! Iggy must have knocked some plates onto the floor in the kitchen. They smashed all over the place. Do you see Iggy? I thought I saw its tail disappear around the corner. Ew, maybe it's after the baby. I'm holding the baby. I know what I'm going to do. What? Lindsay. A short time later. I locked us in the baby's room. How do you know that thing isn't in there? I checked under the dresser, the crib, and the chair. And I pushed the chair up against the closet door. If it's in there, it can't get out. So you and Jeremy and the baby are in there? No, just me and the baby. I don't trust that kid anywhere near this baby. You locked him completely out. He's trying to open the door. Maybe that thing is after him. He's banging on the door. The baby's screaming. You better let him in. Lindsay? Lindsay, he said that Iggy's acting crazy. It bit him. My gosh. He says he has Iggy trapped in his room. What are you going to do? Jeremy said he's afraid to let go of the doorknob. He wants me to go down to the basement to get the hammer. I don't care. I'm still not going down to the basement. Don't do that. Leave the baby in the crib and run down to the basement as fast as you can. My gosh. Go, go, go. A short time later. Erica? What? I'm locked in the basement. How did that happen? Jeremy, he won't let me out. I can hear the baby crying. Oh my gosh. What? I think I hear something down in the basement. It's probably Iggy. No, Iggy is trapped in Jeremy's room. Is it? I'm banging on the door. Jeremy won't open it. It looks like a bloodstain on the wall. You're not the first babysitter he's locked down there. Oh my gosh, you're a horrible person. That's why you kept sitting there going, oh, go down to the basement, go down to the basement. You're horrible, Erica. You're evil. What? I see that creature at the bottom of the stairs. He's staring at me with those horrible eyes. Iggy can't grow up unless he gets plenty to eat. What are you talking about? Iggy doesn't eat mice. He eats babysitters. Erica, why are you doing this to me? Jeremy and I have a little deal, and it pays a lot better than babysitting. Oh my gosh. I don't care. Let me tell you something. You're down there. That thing is down there. You're much bigger than the thing. Just start stomping and swinging and throwing whatever you need to do. That's just jacked up. And it's like, do the parents know about this? And what kind of people would see a pet like that and get it for their child? Like, okay. I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll see you next time for another Cliffhanger text story.